Before the world knew the name Flau'jae Johnson, there was a story filled with heartbreak, determination, and destiny. Born on November 3, 2003 in Savannah, Georgia, her life began under the shadow of tragedy after her father, rapper Flau'jae Johnson, was killed months before she was even born, a mystery that remains unsolved. Yet from that pain rose a fearless competitor. As a young girl, Flau'jae dominated the baseball field as the only girl pitcher on her team, before lighting up the basketball courts at Sprayberry High School, where she became the school's all-time leading scorer and earned Region 6-6A Player of the Year honors. Her explosive talent took her to elite stages like the McDonald's All-American Game, the Jordan Brand Classic, and even the Iverson Classic, where she made history as the only girl to compete. But this is just the beginning of a story that gets even bigger. So if you want to see how this rising star turned pain into greatness, make sure you subscribe to Celescore TV and stay tuned for the full journey. The moment Flau'jae Johnson stepped onto the court for the LSU Tigers women's basketball, it was clear a new star had arrived. As a freshman starting shooting guard, she wasted no time turning heads. On November 20th, 2022, she exploded for 27 points, 10 rebounds, 6 steals, and 5 assists in a dominant win over Northwestern State Demons women's basketball. Night after night, she brought energy, confidence, and fearless play, finishing the season averaging 11 points and 5.9 rebounds. Her impact helped LSU capture its first national championship in program history, and her brilliance earned her the SEC Freshman of the Year award, an unforgettable beginning to a college career that was only getting started. In her sophomore season, Johnson elevated her game even further, becoming one of the most reliable players for LSU. She played in 36 games and started 34, improving in nearly every statistical category while leading the Tigers through a strong SEC season. During the SEC tournament, she delivered clutch performances, dropping 25 points against Auburn Tigers women's basketball and 21 against Ole Miss Rebels women's basketball. But the finals against the powerhouse South Carolina Gamecocks women's basketball became one of the most dramatic moments of the season. A heated on-court tussle led to 6 player ejections and intense headlines across college basketball. Though Johnson wasn't ejected, the emotional night ended in a tough defeat for LSU. One of the earliest painful reminders that greatness often comes with battles along the way. Still, Johnson refused to slow down. Entering the NCAA Division I women's basketball tournament, she delivered huge performances, leading LSU's scoring in a dominant win over Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders women's basketball, and shining again in the Sweet 16 with 24 points and 12 rebounds against UCLA Bruins women's basketball. Even in heartbreaking moments, like the Elite Eight loss to Iowa Hawkeyes women's basketball, she proved she could carry the pressure. In her junior season, she continued to lead LSU, returning from injury to score 22 points against San Diego State Aztecs women's basketball, and later dropping a career-high 28 points in another intense Elite Eight clash with UCLA. The story of Flau'jae Johnson is still unfolding, so if you want to see what happens next in her incredible journey, subscribe to Celescore TV and stay tuned for more basketball greatness. The rise of Flau'jae Johnson didn't stop at college basketball. It soon reached the international stage. On June 19, 2025, she earned the honor of being selected to represent United States women's national basketball team at the prestigious 2025 FIBA Women's AmeriCup. Competing against some of the best talent across the Americas, Johnson brought energy, defense, and versatility off the bench, contributing valuable minutes throughout the tournament. Over the course of the competition, she averaged 4.3 points, 3.3 rebounds, and 1.0 assists per game, showing her ability to impact the game beyond just scoring. Her efforts helped Team USA dominate the tournament and ultimately capture the gold medal, adding an international championship to her growing list of achievements and proving that her talent isn't just making noise in college basketball. It's being recognized on the global stage as well. Beyond the basketball court, Flau'jae Johnson is also making waves in the music world as a talented rapper signed to Roc Nation. Inspired by the legacy of her late father, rapper Flau'jae, she began pursuing music not only as a passion, but also as a way to honor his memory and continue the path he started. Her powerful lyrics and confident performances quickly caught national attention, leading to appearances on popular shows like The Rap Game and America's Got Talent. Balancing life as a rising basketball star and an emerging artist, Johnson has proven that her talent extends far beyond sports, building a unique identity where music and basketball collide in one remarkable journey. Off the court, Flau'jae Johnson is proving she's not just a star athlete, she's a rising business powerhouse. Thanks to the new era of name, image, and likeness, NIL, opportunities, she has become one of the highest-earning college basketball players in the country, partnering with major global brands like Puma, Meta, JBL, and Taco Bell. But Johnson didn't stop at endorsements. She made history in December 2024 by becoming one of the first college athletes to sign a NIL deal that also included an equity stake in the groundbreaking women's 3-on-3 basketball league Unrivaled. As a member of the Future is Unrivaled class of 2025, she's helping shape the future of women's basketball while building a powerful brand of her own. Her growing fame has also pushed her into the spotlight of popular culture. Johnson appeared in the exciting The Money Game, LSU on Prime Video, a 6-part docuseries that followed the lives of LSU athletes including Jaden Daniels, Angel Reese, Livy Dunn, Alia Armstrong, and Trace Young during the thrilling 2023-24 season. The show's impact was huge, even earning a nomination at the Sports Emmy Awards. Soon after, she took center stage again in the second season of Full Court Press on ESPN+, alongside stars Hannah Hidalgo and Kiki Iriafin, giving fans an inside look at their intense 2024-25 NCAA season. From business deals to documentaries, Flau'jae Johnson is becoming more than an athlete. She's a brand, a storyteller, and a force shaping the future of sports and entertainment. The world knows Flau'jae Johnson as a basketball phenom and rising music star, but off the court, her life is just as intriguing, and fans can't stop wondering who has captured her heart. Rumors and reality collide in her relationship with Chris Hilton Jr., who has not only been by her side, but also appeared in the music videos for 2 of her songs, giving fans a glimpse of their chemistry on screen. The intrigue only deepened with the release of her latest track, Flau'jae, a teaser she shared on social media that sent her followers into a whirlwind of speculation and excitement, captioning it with the teasing words, "All is fair in love and basketball." She blurred the line between romance and rivalry, leaving viewers wondering just how her personal life intersects with her competitive drive and creative ambitions. Every post, every collaboration, and every lyric seems to hint at a story still unfolding, one full of love, ambition, and drama. And it keeps fans glued to their screens, waiting to see what the next chapter in Flau'jae Johnson's life will reveal. As of March 2026, Flau'jae Johnson has cemented herself not only as a basketball superstar, but also as a financial powerhouse, with an estimated net worth between $7 million and $9 million. Her wealth is fueled by a remarkable combination of athletic, musical, and business ventures, making her one of the most influential college athletes of her generation. On the court, her name, image, and likeness, NIL, deals consistently rank among the highest in college sports, valued at $1.10 to $1.50 million annually, separate from her overall net worth. While her music career is backed by a deal with Roc Nation, signed in 2021 under Jay-Z's management. Beyond endorsements and entertainment, Johnson has strategically invested in real estate, owning 20 acres of land in Georgia, and she actively generates income through merchandise and music sales. Combining talent, entrepreneurship, and savvy business decisions, Flau'jae Johnson is shaping a legacy that stretches far beyond basketball, proving she is as unstoppable off the court as she is on it. From the court to the studio, and from NIL deals to business ventures, Flau'jae Johnson has shown that she's unstoppable, fearless, and just getting started. Every game, every song, and every bold move adds another thrilling chapter to her story. A story full of triumphs, challenges, and moments that leave fans on the edge of their seats. What will she conquer next? Only time will tell, and you don't want to miss a second of it. Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button, and make sure to subscribe to Celescore TV so you can follow Flau'jae's incredible journey every step of the way.